Okay, good evening, students. Welcome to the third session of the uh, GATE 2021 preparation class. So today we will be dealing with the general aptitude. Okay, and that we are basically focusing on the numerical ability. So today again we will take some different problems regarding with different types of problems regarding with the numerical ability. Along with we will start today some questions regarding with the verbal ability also. Okay, so I hope the slides are visible perfectly. Okay, someone please give the feedback in the chat box so that it would be confirmed from your side. Okay, so my voice is audible clearly.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So let us start with some different examples. Okay, so yesterday we have taken one consecutive even and odd number example. Okay, so with reference to that, today I will give one more example. Okay, and I feel that you should solve that example within 2 minutes. Okay, so the question goes like this: in a sequence, there is a sequence given of 12 consecutive odd numbers. Okay, 12 consecutive odd numbers has been given. Okay, the sum of first five numbers, sorry, first five numbers is 425. Okay, they have asked, okay, what is the sum, what is the sum of last five numbers in the sequence? This is a very simple question. Okay, so such question can be asked for 1 mark in the examination. Okay. So already we have discussed about this particular problem. Okay. So you can take 2 minutes, right? And please post your message in the chat box. Okay. So this is numerical ability type question. There are no options for this one. Okay. Very simple example. Yes, Chubam is saying 435. Okay. See, while doing solving such problems, you have to be precise also. Shubham, you are partially correct. You have missed one digit only. Yes, Snail is correct. Snail is correct. The answer is 495. Okay, so let us see how it works. Three numbers are given. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. So what I do is I will consider the 10th number in the sequence as 8. Okay. So this would be 8 plus 2, 8 plus 4, Here a minus 2, a minus 4, a minus 6, okay, right? And so on. Are you getting what I'm saying? Okay. So uh, what they are giving is in the sequence 12 consecutive odd numbers. Okay. So what you have to do is you have to find out the value of a basically. Okay. So with reference to what you are going to find out the sum of first five numbers. Okay. So whatever will be the sequence, okay, that you get means a number at this place, this place, this place, this place, and this place. Okay. So you have to sum them up and equate to 425, with which you can get the value of A. Am I right? Am I correct? Okay. So you can put the value of A over here and you can basically go with the value of this one, right? So you can take A at any point. You can start at the first place as A plus 2, A plus 4, A plus 6, A plus. It is up to you, means in which way you are taking, okay, for which number in the sequence you are assuming that particular is as a, and accordingly you have to write it down. If you are taking the leftmost or the smallest number in the series as a, then it will increment. If the largest number, if you are taking at the 12th place, then you have to decrement it. Okay, if you have taken the middle one, then some points you have to increment, some points you have to decrement, and based upon the condition given in the problem, what you have to do is you have to first find out the value of A, and then you can easily solve the next assignment given in the question. Okay, so such questions can be asked for 1 mark in the examination, right? Okay. Okay. So next type of question we are having now is let, okay, your f of x comma y, this is a function of x comma y, and this is expressed as x raised to n and y raised to m, right? Okay, so given that if x is doubled, okay, right, and y is half, means you have uh, make this 1 by 2 and this is 2x, okay, then what is the value of x comma y? What is the value of f of x comma y? Okay, so function is expressed in terms of f of x comma y is x raised to n, y raised to n. If what we are doing is x is doubling and y is we are dividing it by 2, it is half. Okay, it is made half. Then what is the possible value of the function? Okay, so you can post your answer in the chat box and then we will verify this one. This is very simple. Huh? This is just a game of indexing and so on. So for that purpose, you must know the rules of indexing and so on. This is a very basic question, and such questions can be asked for 1 mark in the examination. Yes, you can put your answer in the chat box. Oh, sorry. Could not be put in the chat box. So let me give you the answer. So simple it is. Okay. So f of x comma y is equals to x raised to n, y raised to n. And new function, okay, let us say f dash of x comma y would be what we are doing is we are doubling this one, and for y, Y is half. Okay, so this is n, right? So 2 raised to n minus n, because this is in the denominator, that's why it is minus n into x raised to n, y raised to n. Okay, so simple it is. So you can concentrate on such questions. Okay, though it feels tricky, but they are really simple. Okay, so going to the next question. Okay, so here we are having the industrial consumption. Okay, next question. Industrial consumption, consumption of power. Okay, doubled from doubled from 2000 to 2001 and, and to 2010 to 2011. Okay, so we need to find, okay, annual rate of increase in percent, assuming it to be uniform over years. Okay. So in this, what they have given is the industrial power consumption, industrial consumption of power is doubled from to this year. Okay. So what we have to find out is find the rate of increase in the percentage. Okay. And one thing we have to assume that there is it is uniform over the years. So this is uniform, right? So how you are going to solve this problem? So you can comment the answer in the chat box. So I will just write down the option for this one. It is 5.6, B is 7.2, C is 10.0, and D is 12.2. Okay, so you just take 2 minutes, think over this problem, because this problem is asked for 2 marks in the examination. Okay, so think upon this, and you can post the problem answer in the chat box. Any idea? Okay. So we will switch to the answer for this particular question. So here, what we have to concentrate is we must know the formula. Okay. So we must know the total amount owed. Okay. So we just write down total amount owed is equals to the formula is A equals to P in bracket 1 plus R upon 100 raised to N. Okay. So here your N is because we are talking since the power is doubled. है ना? So this particular thing N is 10 and A is also 2P. Okay. So here your small n value is 10 and for new it is 2p because it is doubled. Okay. So if you put the values in this one because we need to find out the rate. Okay. What has been asked? You have to find out the annual rate of increase. Right. So this power is doubled. Right. Okay. So this A becomes 2P. Okay. So by putting all these values in this equation, okay, so it becomes 2P equals to P in bracket 1 plus R upon 100 raised to 10. Okay. So this 2 equals to 1 plus R upon 100 raised to 10. Okay. So if you calculate this, you will get answer as R equals to 7.2. Okay, so this question can be asked for 2 marks in the examination, right? So for that purpose, you must know the total amount owed formula. Okay, so this is the formula for this one. If you are if you find out the relevant formula, if you find out the relevant relationship between the variables given in the formula, then and then only you could be able to solve the particular formula. This is a kind of a problem can be asked in the examination. One more different problem we will take today. That is, first I will draw the diagram and read the question. Sorry, just a minute. It is not appropriate. Okay, so this is transportation 10%. This is labor 15%. This is raw material 20%. This is energy 25%. And this is plant and machinery. That is 30%. Okay. So this diagram has been given. I'll read out the question. A firm producing air purifiers. Okay. So there is a firm. Okay. What is the producing air purifier? Right? Okay. So this particular firm has sold 200 units in 2012. 2012. Right. The following pie chart represents the share of raw material, then labor, energy, plant and machinery, and transportation costs in the total manufacturing cost of the firm in 2012. So this is also showing the sharing of each and every individual in that particular year. Okay. So the expenditure on labor, okay. So expenditure on labor for that year, 2012, is rupees 4,50,000. Okay. So this is the expenditure on labor. Okay. In 2013, okay, now we're talking about the next year. In 2013, okay, the raw material expenses increased by 30%. Okay, raw material, raw material expenses, okay, increased by 30%. And all other expenses, 20%. And other expenses are increased by 20%. Okay. So, what is the percentage of increase in total cost for the company in 2013? Okay. So, what we have to calculate? We have to calculate here is the percent of increase. Okay. In total cost. Okay. In the year 2013. Okay. So this pie chart has been given. There is a firm which produces air purifiers and they have sold 200 units in 2012. Okay. So the contribution of various parameters like transportation, labor, raw material, energy, and plant and machinery, okay, have been shown in the pie chart. Okay. So that is the reference to total manufacturing cost for the firm. Okay, and also they have given one example that the expenditure on labor in 2012 is 4,50,000 rupees. Okay, now in the next year, that is 2013, the raw material cost, right, is increased by 30% and other costs have increased by 20%. So what we have to calculate is the percent of increase in total cost in 2013 based upon the data given, okay, in 2012. So this is a kind of a tricky question and this could be asked for 2 marks. So take 2 minutes to think on and you can try for answer also. Yes, think on the problem once again. So you can solve this with very easy method. Okay, see, I will show you. Okay, so how to assume? Okay, so we are taking this particular thing as per the expenditure and expenses given in year 2012. Okay, so as per year 2012, let us assume that the total cost, okay, is 100. Okay, so raw material, raw material increases in 2013, okay, to 30%. Okay, the raw material is increased by 30%. Previously it was 20%. Okay, so what we have to do is here, so it can be given as 1.3 multiplied by 20, because it has been increased 1 to 1 plus 0.3, 1.3, right? Okay, so it gives me 26, right? Then other expenses. Okay, so other expenses increased in 2013 is about 20%. Okay, so 1 plus 0.2, that is 1.2. So 1.2 multiplied by 80. Okay, because the share of this one is 20 and share of this one is remaining things are 80. Okay, so here we got 96. Okay, so the total cost, okay, here the total cost, okay, increased in 2013 is the simply addition of these two. Okay, so 26 plus 96. Okay, so 6, 6, 12, 1, and 2. Okay, so you can simply state that we have assumed total cost to be 100 and we got 122. So 122 minus 100. Okay, so there is an increment of 22% in the total cost. As simple that is. Okay, so here they have given the labor cost like this. So we can think of, okay, the labor cost has been given. So accordingly, you can calculate the cost of all such things, okay, given in this one. Okay, so basically, this is quite redundant data they have given in the problem statement, right? So as to confuse, okay, so as to confuse you. So the solution for this particular problem is very easy, as we can see from this particular thing, right? Okay, okay. Is the problem clear to all of you? Please comment your views in the chat box. Is it okay? Yes. Okay, great. So these are some types of problems that can be asked, okay, in the examination. Okay. 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 So we will take some different examples now. Okay. So let me check what examples that I'm having right now. Just a minute. Okay. So this is quite interesting one. Okay. So let us start with this one. So they have given a series. Okay. Like A, comma, CD, comma. GHI, question mark, UVWXY. So whenever such questions appear in the examination, what you have to do is in the rough worksheet, okay, what you have to write is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. And then go for the problem. So you can also comment in the chat box regarding with the answer. This is very simple, you know. So you can easily find out the answer for this particular question. Okay. Yes, correct. So what is the logic that we have to apply over here? It is very simple. A, okay. So here A is given, then we are missing B. Okay, then CD is given. Then we are missing what? D after D, E F, right? G H I. Okay, so here we are missing one alphabet, then two alphabets, then three alphabets. Okay, so G H I, then here we are having J K L, right? And then here we are having one, two, then we must have four here because we are having five alphabets over here, right? So L, M, N, O, P. Then four we have to miss over here. Q, R, S, T. And obviously here we supposed to have five. U, V, W, X, and Y. So answer is MNOP, right? So this is quite simpler assignment. Okay, so this such questions can be asked in the examination. So what you have to do is you just have to find out the consistent relationship between the parameters given in the series. Okay, so once you establish that series, once you establish those relationship in the series, then the problem becomes very easy for you to solve. Okay, right? Great. So coming to the next question. Okay. The question is find the odd from the following. This is WEKOBIC option, FNTX, and the okay. So and this is asked for 2 marks. Okay. So you have to find out odd option from the given. So you just have to write down this one. Since it has been asked for 2 marks, Snehal is saying option C, but no. What logic you have applied for FNTX? See, the logic is very, very important, right? Means whatever given in this particular pair over here, what you need to find out is the four alphabets given in this one. So what is the relationship of these alphabets with each other? And if you have got certain pattern, that pattern you have to verify with other options available in the question. Okay. So if the same logic is applicable for all of the options, then your logic is correct. If not, then you have to think in a different way because it is quite tricky since it has been asked for. That's why it has been asked for 2 marks in the examination. Yes, any idea? Every time what you have to do is you have to write down this one because this plays very important role while dealing with such problems. Okay, so let us start with this one. Okay, so WEEO. Sorry, I'll just write down WEEO. Okay, so I will see. I will start from W. Okay, and move to E. So I will find out how many characters are there between W to E. Okay. So one, two, three. Okay. So I will go from A to Z and then Z to A. Okay. Not reverse, in forward direction only. So from W, how far is E? Okay. So one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay. So it is eight alphabet apart from W. Okay, then I will see from E to K. Okay, so how much this is? I mean, how apart this K is from E. Okay, so again F. Okay, G, H, I, J, K. Okay, so six places apart. Okay, and then from K to O. Okay, I will see one, three, four. Okay, so four alphabets apart. Understood? Okay. Then we will check for the next one, the next option. The next option is IQWA. Okay, so I'll write down IQWA. So how far is Q from I? That we will check. Okay, so from I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now some confirmation we have got because this W is 8 alphabets apart, away from E. Okay, here also we have got the same scenario, right? So let us check for others also. Right from Q to W. Okay, from Q to W. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, this logic is working now. Okay, and then for from W to A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So 4. Okay. Then we will check for the next option, F and TX. Okay. So I'll just write it down in different color. F and T X. Okay. So right from F to N. So here we are having our F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So from N to T, 6. What we supposed to have is 6. Right? So we will check from N to T. Okay. So from N to T. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yes. And from T to X, it should be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So 6, 8, 6, 4, 5 is repeating. So now the last option is remaining. If we get the same result, then again we need to analyze that one. Okay. So we will check for NVBD. Okay. So don't go for that because from B to D, okay, we are having CD only. So lastly, you are getting 2, right? So in this way, you can check. Here, the transition from K to O, right, is having 4. Then W to A is 4. T to X is 4. But B, C, D, okay. Then excluding this one, only we are having 2 alphabets, right? So this is the wrong option. Understood why it is asked for 2 marks. Yes, Nehal, you are correct. Actually, I haven't seen the chat box, but your answer is correct. Okay. So in this way, you have to establish the relationship between alphabets. Then and then only you could be able to find the appropriate logic. Okay, by which you can go with this one. Okay, so shall we take one more example on the same basis? Okay, so again, here also you have to find out the odd one in the following group. Okay, so I'll write it down here. Q, W, Z, B. This is one group. The second group is B, H, K, M. The third group is W, C, G, J, and fourth group is M, S, D, X. Okay, so find out the answer quickly because already we have encountered with similar problem right now. Out of these 4, which one is odd? That you have to find out. This is also asked for 2 marks in the examination. So you have to tell me answer for this particular question, right? Yes, Harshada, Snehal, and Akshada, you are correct. So, what logic you have applied for this one? Is the same logic working over here? Yes, your answer is correct. Okay. So, this particular thing is not working for this particular one. Okay. Right. So, I guess you have understood the context of such problems. Uh, okay. Then we will take some different problem. So, here, find the next term in the sequence. Okay, so sequence is 7G, then 11K, then 13N. Okay, so you have to find out the fourth parameter. Okay, fourth member of this particular sequence. So this is also asked. This also can be asked for 2 marks in the exam. So 1N, 14N, 14N. Okay. What else? Shall I give the options for you? Okay, let us see. Okay, so I'll give the options so that it would become more convenient. So 15Q, 20Q, C is 15P, and D is 17P. Yes, out of this 17Q. Yes, correct, correct answer. 17Q is correct, very correct. So this is the right answer. Okay. So little bit change to this pattern. I'll give you. You have to find out the next term in the series, and the series is 81, 54, 36, 24, and the next term is, come on fast. Now you have practiced enough, right? So you can solve this within a minute, I guess. It is not that much difficult. We are for 1 mark in the exam. Yes, very simple question. No. 31, 54, 36, 24. Next is what? Shubham is saying 9. Okay. 9. Okay. So there is no options. Okay. Here. Okay. What are the basic relationship between these parameters? Is all these are divisible by 3. So can you establish some sort of connection between these things? Yes. Any other answers? Yes. 6. Okay. Nehal, very good going. Yes. Anyone? Seems simple, but your logic should be standard enough. So you can find out the differences from then this one, this to this one. Okay, so the differences are okay, 81 minus 54 is 27. Then 54 minus 36 is 18. Okay, then 36 minus 24 is 18. Sorry, it is 12. Okay, likewise, if you apply the logic, hey, I'm just giving you a hint. Okay, it is very simple problem. See, the thing is that this here there are two figures. Okay, 81 and 54. So if you subtract them, you will get 27. Okay, and the next difference they have taken is 18. So we have to establish the relationship between 27 and 18. है So 18 equals to how much? 27. Okay. So it is 2 divided by 3. है Okay. So what they are doing is the difference 81 minus 54, which you have got, that is multiplied by 2/3, which gives me 18. And this number you are subtracting from 54 to get the next number. Now what they are doing is 54 minus 36, the difference is 18. So if I apply the same logic, multiply it with 2 by 3, then this is 6. Okay, so answer is 12. So what they are doing is they are subtracting 12 from the next figure. Okay, so the lowest figure. So as we got the result 18 over here, so what we have done, we have subtracted 18 from 54. Now we have got the result 12. So we are subtracting 12 from 36. है ना? Okay. Now, so as to get the next one, what we have to do? 36 minus 24 is 12 multiplied by 2/3. So this is 4, 8, right? So what we have to subtract from 24? 8. Okay. So what is the answer? Yes. What is the answer? It is 16. No. Have you got this question? It is very simple. है ना? Only the thing is that you have to find out how the things are proceeding. So the difference between these two is 27 and the next difference is 18. So we have to establish the relationship between these two. How we got this? Okay, so if you multiply 2 by 3 to this one, you will get this one. Okay, so if you multiply 2 by 3 to this one, you will get 12. If you multiply 2 by 3 to this one, you will get this one. Okay, and so on. You have to identify the number. Okay, so answer is 16. Okay, next question. Okay, again, we will move back to our, alphabet mixing of alphabets and numbers. So you have to find out the next term of the sequence 13M, 17Q, 19S, and what is the next member of this series? And remember, this can be asked for 2 marks. Sorry. I will give the option, then it could be easy for you to correlate the things. You can post the answer. Yes, correct. Yes, very correct. The logic is very, very simple. Okay, who has given the answer? Harshida and Akshada. Yes, very correct. The answer is 23W. And M we are having. Then the next one is 70. Means what? 13 plus 4. And M, from M, which alphabet is the next alphabet is Q. So M N O P Q, right? So four alphabets. So Q is M plus 4. Okay. Now we have got 19. So this 17 plus 2 is 19. So after Q, okay, R S. Then this S is Q plus 2, right? Right? Then again, what we are doing is we are again adding the 4. Right? So 19 plus 4 is 23. And this from S plus 4. That is P U V W. Okay. So this W. So 23 W is the answer. Okay. So that's it for today, guys. Okay. And we have covered different types of questions for today.